guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Allison, and tonight I'm gonna be taking you along with us on a typical date night here in Southern California. I got to Isaac's not too long ago. We jumped in his car and now we are on our way to go and grab some dinner. After dinner, we're probably gonna hang out. Maybe we'll walk along the beach, grab some ice cream.
I don't know if I planned on all that.
Relax, hang out, whatever, and then I'm gonna sleep over his apartment. Tonight is actually a really exciting date night, not only because we're getting my favorite type of food, which is sushi, but we are getting sushi from our favorite place in Orange County.
Look at that dog.
What? Not only are we getting sushi, but we are getting sushi from our favorite place in Orange County, which is, it's called Arase. It's in Huntington Beach.
Can you pronounce it how it's supposed to be pronounced?
Arase. They have an amazing roll. It's called the Mexican roll. It's my favorite roll that I've ever had in my life, which is saying a lot because I've had a lot of sushi in my life. I don't really know what's in it. I'm pretty sure it's like spicy tuna and then some other things that I have no idea what they are, but it's amazing and my mouth is watering just talking about it. If you guys are ever in Orange County, be sure to check out Arase and get the Mexican roll. Ooh, Arase. Yeah. So as I expected, there is a little bit of a wait at Arase. There's like 3 or 4 parties ahead of us. They're like groups of 4 and 3, so hopefully it won't be too long of a wait, but it's definitely worth the wait because this place is amazing. Isaac and I do these casual date nights, I'd say like once or twice a week. These are super casual, like sometimes we'll go to Wild Taco, sometimes we'll just make dinner at our apartments.
I hadn't been there in a while.
Wild Taco?
I guess it's been like 3 or 4 weeks.
We have some like favorites that we always love going to. Sushi is always. Sushi is always our go-to. We also like Wild Taco, like we love Mexican food. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked.
You're getting hungry.
So we typically do these once or twice a week because Isaac and I don't live together, which I'll talk about that a little bit later tonight because a lot of you have asked why we don't live together.
No, y'all are asking the tough question.
So we're gonna talk about that later. But I think Isaac and I love doing this just because it's a way for us to hang out and just talk about each other's week, because during the week we're not always FaceTiming for 2 hours talking about our days. So it's just nice to have some quality time. Just the 2 of us. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm joking.
But yeah. Do you want to answer a question now?
You just said you didn't want to.
I know, but now I kind of want to. So I asked you guys on YouTube to ask Isaac and I some questions. One of them was, why do you guys not live together? Which, like I said, we'll talk about that later. But we are going to answer one question in the car just because we're waiting. Ugh, my phone is under the camera. I guess I'm just gonna have to
just
replace the phone. Beautiful. Okay. So one of the questions by David Raymond, has Isaac ever been trash talked by Philip Rivers?
No. I mean, we're on the same team here. We're trying to get to the same goal. Super Bowl 2020.
Which is funny that you say that because Tony Lopez asked, is Isaac ready to win a Super Bowl with the Bolt Gang?
I mean, Bolt Gang or don't bang. Dirty Floor Gang. We're out here trying to get this 2020 victory in Miami. I can't think of a better place to win a Super Bowl than Miami.
Oh my gosh, I forgot the Super Bowl was in Miami this year.
About to be hashtag lit. Hashtag Bolt Gang, don't bang. Hashtag Dirty Floor Gang.
Okay, okay. Now we're just gonna wait for our table to be called and I'll show you guys our amazing sushi right about now. So now that we filled our stomachs full of spicy tuna, we are now gonna go get some ice cream at one of our favorite ice cream places. Wow, it's just like a night full of favorites in Orange County, huh? I will say that this is not our favorite ice cream spot. Do you know which one is? You better know.
Dulce?
No, come on, it's in Laguna.
Dulce.
Is it Dulce?
Yeah.
I thought it was Gelato Paradiso. I'm not gonna give you this point. Anyways, this is our second favorite ice cream place in Orange County. I'm sure that there's other good ice cream places, but this place is just really cool because it's like a Subway, but for ice cream. So you get to pick like what milk it is, what toppings go inside, what flavors go inside, and then also pick what flavors are on the outside.
understand how cold I am right now.
Okay.
Let me heat up.
Do what needs to be done. I mean, yeah.
A little bit longer.
Isaac, you were freezing. Don't you
No,
dare.
I'm saying in the car. Look.
Oh.
I mean, look how pretty those skies are.
Wow.
Cotton candy skies.
Cotton candy skies. I'm about to get cotton candy flavor on my ice cream. The girl's getting the birthday cake. Mine's gonna be better than yours.
After tasting what I just tasted, probably.
So we just got ice cream from the Ice Cream Way. It's on, is this Main Street?
No.
No, it's one down from Main Street. The Ice Cream Way in Huntington Beach, and I got almond milk, cupcake flavoring with sprinkles inside, and then I got marshmallows and gummy bears on top. And let me tell you, it's amazing. I get the same thing every single time. And Isaac always likes mine more than whatever he gets, and I don't understand why he doesn't just get what I get. I'm definitely gonna eat the whole thing. Look at the sunset in the background.
We left too early.
We did leave too early. We left the sunset a little too early. Fun fact, I've been living in California for officially a year. Okay, now we're headed home. Well, not my home. Isaac's home. Wait, what did you get in yours? Come on, talk to the camera. What did you get in yours?
I got chocolate, granola, Oreos,
Marshmallows.
dark chocolate sauce, marshmallows. I went for more of like a savory.
Yeah, I went for the definite sweet. All right, guys, so we just got back from our little date night. We got sushi and we got some ice cream. We saw a beautiful sunset. Note to self, definitely wait until 8:15 to see the rest of the sunset.
Well, it depends on what time the sun sets, but
yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, so earlier today I posted on YouTube and I asked you guys to ask us questions so we could answer them, because I feel like you guys are always asking us questions on the videos. So we're gonna answer some of those questions right here, right now. You ready?
yeah.
The first question is, what are your future goals?
Well, future goals, I just want to continue to develop on the football field. I want to go and help us get to a Super Bowl. In the meantime, I have some other goals that I want to do. You know, like as a human, we're always chasing this bag, always chasing the bag. And then, you know, trying to develop See You on Sunday. Comment if you know what See You on Sunday is.
For me personally, I feel like my number one goal is I want to continue doing YouTube and make sure I'm putting out quality content and content that I care about, not content that I assume people want to see. I guess another goal I have is just to pursue my dreams more
Aggressively.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes I can be laid back about it. So I guess a goal of mine is to have goals and to try and achieve those goals, which is funny to think about because you're like, what's a goal of yours? I don't know, I feel like I'm confusing you guys. Anyways, okay, next question. Okay, so the next question is by Dorian Childs, and he says, who is Isaac the closest to on the team?
We have a group of people. I mean, I don't know that it's one person. I think we have a nice group. I'm gonna block out Allie's hate with these shades, and we have a group. Dan Feeney, Sean Culkin, Pat, JJ, Trent Scott. Like, I could go down a list of people.
You actually could go down.
Like, we all hang out together and chill and have little barbecues and stuff. So
we actually have a huge, like, massive group chat that just keeps adding people, and we always have little functions on the weekends, just like barbecues, cookouts, pool days. Dorian also asked, for me, what's the hardest part of being the girlfriend of an NFL player? That's honestly an easy question, but I haven't had to deal, sorry, my gum is in my mouth. I haven't had to deal with the hardship yet, but I do know this is probably one of the hardest things about being, like, dating somebody who's in the NFL or being married to someone in the NFL. And that would just be that the job is so up in the air. Isaac could get traded tomorrow. He could be kicked off a team. It's just, sorry. It's just, there's no promise and guarantee that you will be on that same team for your whole career. So Isaac could finish out his contract, and then next year, Chargers could not re-sign his contract and he would up and move. And I would either move with him, or I have a job here and I have a life here too. So it would just be really, really difficult. I know that when you're married, it's a little bit easier, but not really, because if you have kids, it gets even more difficult. So definitely all up in the air. And then, what do you think is the hard part about dating somebody?
Dating somebody, period?
No, no. In the NFL.
It would be that. It would just be the...
Yeah, uncertainty. Next person, Josh Brockwell. How was your experience in London when you faced the Titans at Wembley?
The Titlins.
Okay. Hope you enjoyed it there.
So playing the Titans in London.
Hey, grow up.
It was actually really a lot. Like, it was cool to be in London, but traveling all the way over there was a lot. And it would have been super convenient to play here.
Well, also, the Chargers are the furthest team from London out of all NFL teams, I'm pretty sure. Maybe.
Yeah, and it's not like we got to do anything while we were there. We went to play. So for us, it was another game. The flight there just happened to be way longer, and the flight back happened to be way longer. 12 hours on the way back. But it was one of the best things that happened for our team, because you had a bunch of dudes stuck on a plane for 12 hours, and you get to know each other.
It was pretty cool though. I'm saying for me personally, I know you probably don't care about my opinion, but for me personally, I went with Isaac's teammate's girlfriend, who is one of my friends. Her name is Natasha. She's dating Forrest Lamb, and it was a really cool experience for me and her to go and see our boyfriends play in London. It was also just cool because it was a reason to travel. I know. And then the last question. Why do we not live together if we've been together for 4.5 years?
Are you asking me?
No, because I know this is a group decision.
I think in any relationship, and I'm not a love guru, I feel like the biggest thing is to just make sure that you're growing. I feel like we've taken steps to always be growing, because if you look at it, we lived 3 hours apart in college.
Mm-hmm. We've been long distance our entire relationship up until when I moved here a year ago.
And then we were a little bit closer. She was in Santa Monica. And then now we're even closer than that. Now it's like 20 minutes away. And I think we've just grown throughout the process. But I mean, I think both of us were wanting to continue to develop independently.
Right.
And we didn't think it was overly necessary to rush into moving in together.
I know that when I moved here, a lot of people assumed I would move here for Isaac. They assumed I would follow my boyfriend.
That's the haters. We're gonna put the glasses back on. That's the haters. They're like, man, this girl's just moving out there. She's gonna be basic. Well, it's not that it's basic, but
she's gonna follow her NFL player boyfriend.
But yeah, that she's just gonna go move in with this man.
A lot of people expect that.
But Allie's a beast. Allie's worked hard for what she has.
Well, and also a lot of people have misconceptions about what I'm doing out here. So when I moved out here, I decided to move to Santa Monica for the main reason was because my job was in downtown LA and it was just a close commute. And also we decided that I would not move in as soon as I got over here because I just feel like it would have been so constricting. At that point, we had been long distance for 3.5 years, so we wanted to try, settling into our relationship, whatever. I'm getting too much into it. Anyways, in December, I made the move from Santa Monica to Irvine because I was spending so much time at his apartment and not enough time at my apartment. You might think, like, why did you move to Irvine? Like, why didn't you just move in with him? But at that point, I had never lived on my own, like my own completely. And right now, I live in a studio apartment, just me and my cat, and I'm really happy for the experience. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like, this girl is just lying to herself. She wants to move in with her boyfriend as soon as possible. But in reality, I like living alone. It's really nice, and I'm really happy that I made the transition from moving, out here to be closer to you, but also for my job, and then moving into my own studio apartment. I think we're just making really good, like, concrete steps. I don't want to rush into anything because we've already been together for 4.5 years, and like, I love him, he loves me, whatever. So like, why would we rush into anything? If we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together, might as well take it slow and grow independently as much as possible. I think we would both be more comfortable being engaged or married before we moved in together. Do you agree? I mean, I'm trying to have a serious conversation and Isaac's hair is all up in my face. Anyways, I feel like I could talk about this over and over and over, but we're just not moving in together yet. I'm sure, in the next year or two, we might relax.
It's literally a joke.
Everyone's gonna think that I'm the one that wants to move in and you don't.
It's 100% a joke. I would love to move in with Allie when the time is right.
Exactly, and I agree. I was like, are you gonna end that? Are you gonna end that some other way? Anyways, okay, so that's it. That's all the questions that we're gonna answer today. The last one ended up being super long because we've been filming for 13 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna cut a lot of that out because I'm sure we just kept going around and around in circles.
I have a question.
What?
Every major YouTube video that I watch, they always end the video the same. I watch Good Mythical Morning all the time and they go, you know what time it is? Like, Allie needs something like that she says at the end of her videos every single time. You guys should comment what you think she should say every single time.
That's nice of you. Thank you.
Cause it's like, we need some consistency.
Anyways.
We need some video submissions. I'm out here gassing it up.
No, I think.
All right.
Anyways, okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and go follow us on our social medias. Isaac, you don't know what I'm saying because I don't have a concrete ending. Anyways, if you guys like to see Isaac in my videos, be sure to let us know down in the comments because then I can force him to film videos with me. Okay, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell button, and be notified every time that I post a video. But with that being said, I'll talk to you guys in my next video.